Good morning, friends. I'm Teddy Hicks. I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's August 11th, 2025, and the affirmation is, I can relax and just let things happen. Imagine how good it would feel to just move through life with no resistance, not forming an opinion about anything that's happening, not having to judge anything anyone is doing, and not needing to decide whether you wish things were unfolding in a different way. Imagine how relaxing it would be to just surrender to the divine plan. Allow yourself to observe everything with a passive, neutral attitude and stay relaxed and optimistic through it all. I bet if you did that, you would feel calmer, you would generate more positive energy, and you would know that you don't have to solve or fix anything. You could just focus on your energy and allow yourself to be gently guided toward a swift and harmonious resolution. Doesn't that feel better? Love, Teddy. This one is, of course, extremely aspirational for most people. It's really hard to relax and just withhold judgment and suspend the need to emotionally respond to anything that's happening in your life. But if you could do it just a little bit, if you could just have that kind of as an intention for each situation you find yourself in, you really will notice a shift in the way things go for you. Because what happens is, not only does it just feel better to be relaxed and not worry about stuff and not feel like so invested that you have to solve it yourself, you're sending your subconscious mind a message that you can really just calm down and you're not in charge of everything, right? And you don't need to jump into everything and make it your problem or get upset about it. And that's when you reprogram yourself to really feel that way. That's a huge relief, right? And you're also attracting a totally different kind of energy from the universe when you have that attitude, right? When you're calm and relaxed and you think, I don't have to solve every problem. I know that I'm going to be okay, and I can just watch kind of what's happening here and see what goes on. You're attracting like a calm, supportive energy from the universe too. So things will actually be different in your life. It's so tempting. Our brains really like to solve problems, right? And we are conditioned to jump into every situation that we find ourselves in or that we observe and think that we need to feel a way about it, think that we need to respond to it or react to it in some way. And our brains really want to fix it, right? Like we really want to resolve stuff. We're problem solvers. But sometimes if there's not an obvious solution, especially if it's not your problem, right? If it's not the thing that you really actually need to worry about, it's much better just to be able to relax and observe and watch what's going on. I can relax and let things happen means like you can just watch the current flowing by sometimes. It's not always something that you need to get involved with. And even if it is like technically your problem that you need to resolve, sometimes just watching what's happening and observing and bringing yourself back to that calm centered state, letting your nervous system calm down, giving yourself some time, you can come up with much better ideas. It's very hard to resolve anything when you're in like a frenzied kind of nervous, agitated state of mind, because that's when you're in your survival brain and you don't think clearly when you're doing that. You're just like, that's the fight or flight, freeze or acquiesce mode. And so you don't make good decisions under those conditions. So when you can relax and let your thinking mind come back online, you can really come up with better solutions to whatever's going on. You can figure out how you want to respond to every situation and things just go a lot better. Remember today, you can relax and just let things happen. Watch the river flow by. You don't need to jump into every boat that goes by, right? You can just watch it happen. I hope that's helpful for you today, and I will see you tomorrow with the next one. Don't forget to like this video and make a comment if you feel like it. I would really appreciate it. All right, bye.